Hello and welcome to my Disposition self-assessment video. I will be answering a few questions pertaining to my own dispositions, the dispositions of professional educators, and how I will portray them in my future. The first question is, what dispositions you possess will make you a successful teacher? I like helping students, and I really want them to reach their full potential. I believe my high expectations matched with my dedication and being personable will lead to my success in the teaching profession. If a student needed more help on a certain topic, I would be glad to give them my time to solve whatever problem they needed. The second question is, what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? Patience. Before I enter the teaching profession, I will need to work on my patience. I was rather quick to pick up on topics when I was in school, and I need to understand that not all students will have this ability. There will be certain topics that students may need more teaching on, or more help, more assistance on, and I will need to lend them my aid if they struggle at all, or even if I don't see them, if they ask or anything like that, I will have to give them my aid. The third set of questions is, what attributes should a professional educator have, and how should they behave? What standards guide their thinking and actions? People expect a lot of teachers. Teachers are held to the highest of standards because they are with children for so much of their days and have a very, very high ability to influence how that other people's children will develop. Professional educators should be respectful and accountable for their actions. All educators have a code of ethics they follow, and this can be found just by Googling code of ethics for educators. Professional educators should show an expert understanding of these ethics. Students and many other people look up to teachers. Therefore, teachers need to be a really good role model for their students to look up to. They should hold themselves to high standards as well as their students. The fourth question, how might teacher dispositions positively or negatively influence the psychological and moral development of adolescents? Leaning on the last answer, teachers are role models for students. If a teacher exhibits positive or negative actions, their students may form similar traits due to these. If a student sees a teacher holding a door for someone, they may end up holding a door for someone in the future. Things like that. Teachers set examples. Teachers don't need to know they're setting examples, but they are setting examples. Students pay attention to everything a teacher does. Therefore, teachers need to make sure that they're someone worth looking up to. The next question, how will you uphold the expectations of the profession, including code of ethics, professional standards, and practice, and relevant laws and policies? The teaching profession is much like a community. If a teacher needs help, it is not uncommon for other teachers to be more than willing to help the other teacher. However, I will familiarize myself with the standards, laws, and ethics before becoming a teacher to avoid these situations before I may need help. The last question is, how will you promote healthy moral development with students in your future classroom? I'm a very observant person. I will always be on the lookout for situations where my students may need immediate or future help. I will always advocate an open door policy. This means if a student needs anything, they are more than welcome to walk in, and I'll gladly lend an ear, shoulder, whatever may be necessary, advice if necessary. Teachers are a building block to the futures of children, and they need to do as much as they can to promote a better future for their children or students. This is the end of my video. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.